Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Sheka. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. We know if you guys were on with Principal Hurt that you are fired up and excited about getting ready to get back to school. He gave some non-negotiables this morning that are going to be awesome for helping you to move that academic needle at your school and being sure that you are on track for making sure your students are achieving at high levels next year. Thank you so much, Principal Hurt, for all the energy that you bring. And we can tell you firsthand that Principal Hurt knows exactly what he's talking about. And if you pay attention to what he's saying, you can see amazing results at your school. We're excited to follow such an incredible leader, and we are so excited that we're bookend with Principal Kafele is to come. So we're going to get started this morning because we're excited to share with you all the launching of our Braley's tour. We've been talking about that for a little while, and we are finally ready to release that. So we're excited because Braley's story, I Am Brown, was written by one of the independent authors that Sheka and I work with, Latoya Lewis, who is an incredible writer and an amazing person. Latoya has done a really good job of defining Braley's character. And in the book, she has totally transformed that self-awareness of not being defined by what other people think about you. And so without spoiling the book, please get it because it's an amazing book. And it does help when you're trying to teach children how to appreciate themselves rather than allow other people to define who they are. Braley goes through a transformation period where she thinks of herself in one way, and that image is destroyed by what other children are saying to her. And she goes through a period or a slight slump where she's really defeated and disappointed by what was said. And finally, at the end of that story, Braley realizes that she can define who she is, and she can help to define others. So the book is absolutely amazing. And we're so super excited, as I said, to have Braley to take us on a tour of Dubai. Sheka's going to talk about that and give you guys some tidbits from what you're going to be able to expect from Braley's tour. As Principal Hurt shared when he was talking with us, summer is almost over for most of us, and it's quickly coming to a close. So we want to just make sure that you are able to have this as a way of checking in on how your kids are doing. We've been sharing information on branding and communication plans. If you need us for any of those things to help you with getting school open, reopened, or if you're brand new to the position and just need some support, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. So we're super excited again. Sheka, you want to talk about Braley and Braley's tour?
Definitely. Good morning again, everyone. Thank you, Tammy, and thank you, everyone who has joined us. I see Miss Gay was over on our other feed with Principal Hurt, Dr. Roz, and Principal Hurt, Josh Tovar, all great people. Thank you all for joining us. As Tammy stated, summer reading, and we know that during the summer, a lot of times it's difficult for teachers and administrators to be able to engage families during this time, just because, we're out of school. It's hard to stay connected. So with Create and Educate, Tammy and I are problem solver leaders. So over our last Christmas break, we met a bunch of great independent authors who really have great books. As Tammy talked about, I Am Brown, and they really want to get those books more readily in schools. And a lot of times, because of the way that we do business in schools, which is very traditional from certain catalogs, sometimes we miss out on a lot of the culturally relevant materials that we could be providing our students and that would better engage them in reading, because it allows them to see themselves in a book or see things that they can relate to more readily. So one of our episodes, the summer reading and math episode, was very well watched. A lot of people want to know about summer reading. And we know as educators, a lot of times about the summer slide. And basically, it's just if you're not using it, you lose it. So we try to make sure our families are engaged over the summer. We provide them with books. A lot of times we provide them with the packages. My daughter's schools use the Scholastic packages. Tammy and I have purchased books for our students to read over the summer. But a lot of times we don't know if those books are, making it out of the bags, or are they being cracked open? A lot of parents feel like, oh, they just had such a hard year, we're going to give them a break. But we have to keep developing those great habits at home that we want to continue to transcend over into the school year. So we definitely can't have the whole summer off, because we don't want our children to slide back and, just start watching television. So we are so excited about R.E.A.L.L's tour, and you all probably keep saying, well, what in the world is R.E.A.L.L's tour? So one thing that Create and Educate does, we create free virtual literacy events with a lot of the authors that we've met and partnered with. And because there were so many things cut out, like field trips during the school year, these virtual events are a great way to expose children, expose families. This particular R.E.A.L.L's tour is exciting because it is a tour of Dubai. And several children, of course, may have not heard of Dubai. So it's a great way to expose them to other cultures, expose them to other experiences. And in I Am Brown, as Tammy stated, R.E.A.L.L is really becoming self-aware of who she is and her surroundings and people around her. So it helps us to make sure we're addressing the social and emotional learning needs of our students, but it also incorporates literacy, and with the advantage and the plus of learning about an entire new culture and a new place in Dubai and seeing some great landscapes, exposing us to the culture, the foods, the people, the way they dress. So it comes with so many things that you're able to help children be exposed to. It is just a great learning experience. So we are excited to present it to you. It is free 99, so you cannot beat the price of the R.E.A.L.L's tour. So make sure you go to our website at www.createandeducate.solutions. Just type in, email me, R.E.A.L.L's tour. You'll get the actual event, the catalog that you can engage your families with. And one thing that Tammy and I plan to do, we will engage our own schools by making sure that, hey, how is summer reading going? Here is something great that you can do as a family with the R.E.A.L.L's tour package, because not only is it exposing them to another culture, but it also helps us to do that check-in and say, hey, how are you doing with the rest of your books? I hope you're reading as much as possible, and just continuing that message that every show that Tammy and I have with the collaborative, where we're stressing that 20 minutes of reading per night. Principal Hurt just talked about changing student goals and making sure students are reaching their goals. That reading 20 minutes per night is so essential to be able to do that and to change those skills and hone in on those reading skills. So one thing that we do with our package that we offer, our literacy package, and we hope that you like R.E.A.L.L's tour and you contact us to get the school package for the year, because we just help you with finding ways for you to engage your families in reading throughout the entire school year. So we have a 12 Days of Christmas event that was very well received by families and by the children, and the authors were so excited to do it and just get the word out about their books. So many phenomenal authors with great messages, and we help them align them to the social and emotional learning aspects as well as the school messages. So everything's aligned for you. We also will make sure we get you in that package a state testing kickoff and a summer reading kickoff. So it is some phenomenal things that you will have access to. But for the first thing you want to do is contact us and get R.E.A.L.L's tour so you can see what it looks like, what our work looks like. And then for your school, we hope that you do subscribe to what we have to offer with our free with virtual literacy packages. Were you going to say something else, Tammy?
No, I think that you have said plenty, and we want to get out of the way of Principal Kafele, so I'm not going to repeat what you've said. One thing, though, that we would like to remind everybody of is if they are interested in those packets and they reach out to us, we also can customize with what they need for their particular school.
Right. And one thing that you can do, are you able to see the screen that I'm sharing, Tammy?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. So one thing that you want to do also when you're reaching out to your family, show them how to make it a fun thing, a fun event. So this is a little baby pool that people use. You can use it outside. You can put it in your living room. And R.E.A.L.L's tour can be a family event with popcorn and helping everyone talk about, what the book was about, engaging your children in those comprehension questions. And that is something that we give you along with the actual catalog that has so many different, a lot of information about Dubai as well. So
Sheka, make sure you tell them to print their child's boarding pass so definitely they can go on their plane ride.
Yes. And what I'm going to do before we jump off, I'm going to share a link to the boarding pass that you can send to your families, teachers, administrators, parents. We have something. This is for everybody. We wanted to make it all inclusive because really it is something that we all have to focus on. We can't just focus on reading and the importance of reading at school. It has to be a collaborative effort. And that's what we stress so much on the collaborative on Tuesdays. This Tuesday at 7, we have had our summer break, but we will have a special edition of the collaborative back on this Tuesday where we will feature Dr. Dickey, who is a literacy expert. So we're going to be bringing you some more great information as we always do. And we're going to end and get out of Principal Kafele's way, who's going to be also interviewing one of our favorites, Principal R.E.A.L.L.
Yes.
Today. But we're going to end by showing you the actual trailer of R.E.A.L.L's tour so you can get to see a little glimpse of what it's about. But make sure you go to our website, put your email in. We will send you the video of R.E.A.L.L's tour. There's a link on the website that you can give us feedback. Tell us what you think about it. Is it something that, really engaged your families or your children in reading? And just let us know what you think. We're excited to go on the journey with you. Dubai is definitely one of the places on my bucket list. And COVID really took that out of the mix for me. But I'm glad we're able to travel there with R.E.A.L.L, the character from I Am Brown. And just to let you know, I Am Brown is a children's book. However, at the middle and high school levels, there are so many things that you can focus on when you're talking about making sure it's relevant. And one of the things is living abroad or exposing children to having those abroad experiences. So we talk about that on one of our episodes as well, too, where we interview the CEOs of Integrate Technology, who they really felt like living abroad helped them. So without further ado, here is Brayley's tour trailer. We hope you enjoy it and tell us what you think about it. Don't forget to go to the website and also download it or put your email address in to be able to download it. So thank you again.
Thanks, guys.
Are you ready, Bill, to go to Brayley's tour on the airport?
Yeah!
You got the ticket?
Yeah!
I've never been to Dubai. I just can't wait. Can you?
Yeah!
Let's go! Oh yeah, look at the time on the card. We have to be there now. Come on, Bella. We have to run there. Let's go! Bella, we made it to the airport so we can fly to Dubai and see Brayley's tour. I can't wait. Can you?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go and get on that plane. Bye.
So please make sure you go to our website and get your copy of Brayley's tour. And those young ladies are my babies. So also give them some shout outs as well. In the trailer, they did a great job.
They did.
Thank you all so much for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you on Tuesday, and we'll see you when we jump over to
and Principal Kafele is up next, so please jump on with him.
Yeah, I'm going to put thank you for asking that, Miss Gay. I'm going to put all of the links in the comments just as soon as we jump off. Thank you all for joining us.
Guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
Thank you. I think I better add them now, because if not, I might not be able.
They may not be able to see them.
Yeah. Let me add them now. The first link is your link to the boarding pass that you can share with your families. And the next link is the link to the actual website where you can get your copy of Brayley's tour and your catalog. And finally, this is the survey is on the website, so I'm not even going to add that one. So yes, the website, our website address where you can go in, request your copy of Brayley's tour and your catalog, and then also your boarding pass. So let us know what you and your families think of Brayley's tour. We know it's going to be an exciting trip. Thank you.
Yes, enjoy.
Enjoy.